For tonight's set of poses, I'm going to use three props, four props if you count the wall. Use a strap, anything will work, a belt, towel. You may not need one. I'm going to use this just to sort of help control how far my foot goes over to the ground. And I'll be using pillows almost like I always do almost all the time. So, first pose, right here, we're going to loosen the front of our legs. This is a version of a pose called blaster, but this one is called jackknife blaster. I don't name them. So the reason I'm going to use it here, I'm going to put this on the wall because I'm going to have my foot, my shin right up against the wall. The important thing here is my left knee is touching the wall. Now, of course, I'm doing my left side first. I normally do my right side first. For some reason, I do that on this one. But my left knee is touching the wall. If you keep your left knee touching the wall, your left knee is protected and you'll be fine. And it'll also allow you to use that as a point to drop your hip and really get a good deep stretch on the front of the leg here. Now, this might be where you're at. You might be here because if you sit all day long, you're stretching something that doesn't want to be stretched because you've been sitting and shortening that muscle because your body adjusts to how you use it. Eventually, you work your way up. Now, I could have brought a bench over to help me with this, but I think I'll be fine if I just do this today. Now I'm going to go ahead and start the timer. So it's not about how close my bum goes to the wall. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to imagine my hip here is just going in this direction. Now, my hip's not actually moving, but it's kind of like dropping a little bit, and it's really getting a nice stretch on the front down here in about the lower third of the muscle. It's a really targeted pose. What that means is when you do another version of blaster, for example, you get the hip flexor and also you get a hamstring. Well, this one is just, and this isn't actually the hip flexor, it's lower on the leg. So this is a really nice complement to blaster, which gets a little higher up. So blaster is going to be more around your belt line for me, and this is a lower hit. And later at the end, we'll see that with the difference between flamenco C and twister. I'm relaxing. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm relaxing the front of my leg to allow the leg to drop. And in doing that, since the rest of my body is held in place, it's causing the muscle to get stretched even more. Now, if I want to intensify this, I could raise my back a little bit. And in fact, there we go. Oh, now I'm getting closer to the bottom of the hip flexor. So this moved it a little bit higher up.